Ever pop open a bag of chips and just marvel at them? I mean, how is every single one so perfectly crispy, so consistently good? Well, it's not magic, that's for sure. It's actually some seriously cool engineering. So let's peel back the curtain and see what's really going on inside that bag.
Okay, to really get a grip on this, you gotta understand the scale we're talking about. I mean, it's mind-blowing. A single company like PepsiCo chews through 750 tons of potatoes every single day. Just to put that in perspective, that's like the weight of 5 blue whales. That's the mountain they have to climb daily.
So you've got this avalanche of potatoes coming in, and it gets turned into 4 tons of chips every hour. 4 tons! So the real question becomes, how on earth do you maintain perfection at that speed? Well, the whole thing boils down to tackling 2 huge problems with some amazing precision.
All right, let's talk challenge number 1. It starts the second that mountain of potatoes we talked about hits the factory floor. Before a single spud gets sliced or even sees a fryer, they have a major problem to solve: getting rid of the bad ones. You know, the bruised ones, the green ones, any potato that isn't absolutely perfect. Seriously, just think about that for a second. How would you find one bad potato in a river of millions, all zipping by on a conveyor belt? It seems impossible, right? Well, the answer is basically a machine that's got bionic eyes. It's this incredible piece of high-tech wizardry that spots imperfections a human would totally miss, and it does it, faster than you can blink. This thing is called an optical sorter. So check this out. Here's how this amazing machine actually works. The potatoes are basically free-falling down this chute, and as they tumble, a bunch of high-speed cameras are scanning every single inch of them. The second its computer brain detects a bruise or a weird green spot, it instantly calculates where that potato is going to be, and then it fires a tiny, super precise puff of air and just knocks that one bad potato right off the line. It's like this beautiful, high-speed dance of physics and AI.
Okay, so we've solved the potato problem. We've got nothing but perfect spuds heading for the slicer. But believe it or not, that's only half the battle. Now comes the really tricky part: getting that perfect golden color, that irresistible crunch. And the secret to that? It's all about what happens in the fryer. Now you might be thinking, okay, they just toss the potato slices into some hot oil, right? How hard can that be? But no, this is where the real science, the real artistry comes in. The chemistry of that frying oil is controlled down to the last molecule. It's literally the difference between a perfect chip and, a sad, greasy, or boring one. And get this, the secret formula is shockingly simple. It's a perfect 50-50 blend. Yep, half of the oil is totally fresh and clean, and the other half, it's oil that's already been used. I know what you're thinking. Used oil? That sounds kind of weird, right? Why wouldn't you want to use 100% fresh, clean oil for every single batch? Wouldn't that taste better? Well, this is where a really clever piece of food chemistry comes into play. It all boils down to one thing: heat transfer. See, brand new oil is actually not that great at transferring heat quickly and evenly. So if you used only fresh oil, you'd get a chip that's kind of pale, a little flimsy, it wouldn't have that snap. But if you go to the other extreme and only use old oil, well, you get a chip that's way too dark, super greasy, and just tastes wrong. So that 50-50 mix, that's the magic number. It's the golden ratio that creates the perfect heat transfer for that beautiful golden brown color and that amazing crunch we all love. So let's just put it all together. We've got these 2 big secrets that solve the massive challenge of making a perfect chip every single time. So first, you've got that amazing high-tech sorter, that bionic eye, making sure only flawless potatoes get through. Total quality control. And second, you've got that genius, simple but perfect 50-50 oil blend that nails the iconic taste and texture. It's brilliant. So yeah, the next time you rip open a bag of chips, take a look inside. You're not just looking at a snack, you're holding the end result of some incredible engineering, a perfect marriage of high-speed robotics and some really, really clever chemistry. And it makes you wonder, doesn't it? If there's this much insane science packed into a simple potato chip, what other secrets are hiding in the foods we eat every day? What other everyday items are secretly engineering marvels? Let us know what you think we should dive into next.